men on the floor. Let's do this. The opening tip controlled by the Warriors, and we're underway in the final year at the Oracle. Curling inside, Curry to Thompson. Green buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Curry to Green. Beyond the arc for three. He made his first effort, but not that time. And they call it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
35, Kevin Durant. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Bradley. To Tobias Harris. Gets a look. Can't hit. Curry into the front court. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. And count the basket inside.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Bradley. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Possession lies with Golden State. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
And he missed the free throw. To Durant. Fires the three. He engulfed him that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Thompson to Durant. Curry to Green. For three. Off the iron. No good. And counted at the rim.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Curry, his first effort off the mark. LA Clippers with the basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open look, won't go.
Look, sometimes it takes a little while to get into the flow of the game. During the next timeout or during the next break in action, take the ball and go shoot it. See the ball go through the net a couple of times.
Gilgeous-Alexander to Tobias Harris. Rejected.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Williams.
Number 23, Louis.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team
Williams.
3.
Missed it. How'd that not go down? Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Steps out and hits.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
It's LA Clippers ball. Surveys the floor. And the rebound belongs to Golden State.
Just a friendly reminder for the winner of today's ticket raffle. You have until the end of today's game to claim your prize at the customer service desk located near section 104.
Steve Kerr making some changes to his lineup. Oh, we have a 5-second violation. Williams fires the three, and the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Up 5. Durant to Green. Going to launch beyond the arc. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Gilgeous-Alexander to Gortat. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Up 6. To Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Gilgeous-Alexander to Tobias Harris. Warriors have it. Green cleans it up, and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Durant to Curry. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And Lou Williams, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Substitutions, Golden State.
Williams. Lou Williams. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
I wasn't even sure if he saw the defense behind him. But what he did see was his teammates' eyes telling him where to pass for that easy catch and shoot.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
That misses with 3 seconds left. So we played one here at Oracle with the Warriors on top. Jay and I back with more after this. It's 1 quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Here comes the screen. Knocked loose. Terrific hustle. Ball stays in play. Yes, Marcin Gortat. He's 2 for 2 now.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
It's Golden State basketball. Livingston to Durant from long range. And Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the 3.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. Teodosic with it. Trailing by 4. To Williams. Won't go down. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Green. Deep left corner. Livingston. Thompson. That's good D. Shot no good. Driving right to the basket. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Thompson. To Durant. Kevin Durant. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Flat out, KD is unguardable. He's the most gifted scorer in the league, period. We saw that during the NBA Finals last year. He has that size and that length. He can take advantage of anybody and elevate it around the rim.
To Williams. Has a look. Williams' shot won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Nice.
Clippers have the basketball. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Slam dunk, Shaun Livingston.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Subbing in for the Warriors, number 30, Stephen Curry.
Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. Durant with the basketball up top. Lead stands at 10, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. To Tobias Harris. Oh, he had him there for a second. Harris. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Curry knocks it down. That was a tough shot. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws a defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
Shot no good. You know Beverly can appreciate good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Nice pass to get things going.
That transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
To Curry. Durant. Curry. Shakes free and hits. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Yes, Klay Thompson. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field. LA Clippers with the basketball. Beverly goes to the left side. Oh, blocked by Green.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Clippers recover. To Bradley. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Green to Curry. Beyond the arc for 3. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Substitution being made in this one.
Los Angeles Clippers, number 2.
And draws the foul.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Team foul number 1, Golden State Warriors.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. Off the mark on the first free throw. No good. Missed them both. To Thompson. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Gilgeous-Alexander to Bradley. Knocked loose. Harris. Trying to cash in. Avery Bradley. 2 of 4 now.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Curry. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we see.
Back to Ed and Jay.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Gets it in the left corner.
Watch that cutter.
He gets it.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Curry to Thompson. Curry. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
It's L.A. Clippers ball. Won't go. Cousins to Thompson. Curry. Great defense, forcing the miss. Curry, add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Bradley to Tobias Harris. Gilgeous-Alexander to Bradley. Harris's shot won't go. Rejected by Thompson.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Takes it coast to coast and the strong finish at the rim.
I'm sorry, his name is not John Wall or Russell Westbrook. So why is he getting a free pass down the entire length of the floor?
And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Curry into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
To Tobias Harris. Oh, whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Harris. Warriors come away with it. Curry. 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Knocked loose. Golden State at the controls. Curry. For three. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Shot from in close, no good. To Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. To Williams. Oh, nice find for the basket.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on, but the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Teodosic with it. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out. Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Curry. To Shaun Livingston. Curry. Oh, good offense, beating good defense.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
To number 30, Stephen Curry. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2, Golden State Warriors.
Williams had made his first couple, but he misses there. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Lou Williams. Deep three at the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Warriors with a commanding lead. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Our team wins the game and scores 100 points tonight.
From the outside, no good. Fires the three. It's good for three.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Clippers have the basketball to Tobias Harris. Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Iguodala to bring it up. His guys hold a commanding lead. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Gilgeous-Alexander to Tobias Harris. Has a chance. A shot no good there by Williams. To Shaun Livingston. Going to launch beyond the arc. Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. Gilgeous-Alexander to Tobias Harris. The drive right to the basket. He cruises in for two. Too easy.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Into the game for Los Angeles.
Curry.
Number 21, Patrick Beverly.
Deep left corner. Thompson. He missed his first four from downtown. He finally gets a three to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks after he misses 4 in a row. One has to go in eventually.
Harris. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Danilo Gallinari has got 2 shots coming. A career 86% from the line. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Durant. Deep right corner. Curry. Stephen Curry surpassing his own NBA record. His 14th three-pointer of the ball game.
Ed, he just made me tap my own chest and touch the sky.
Turned away by Cousins.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Curry to Thompson. Curry. No good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Durant to Thompson. Curry. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Warriors basketball. Durant goes to the right side. Curry. that's off the side of the rim, short.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Deep two there, won't go. Thompson. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Golden State Warriors are in the penalty. Entering the game for the Clippers.
Beverly.
Number 21.
Passed it off. Cashes in for two.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
It's Curry controlling the offense. Here's a chance from long range. He just continues to knock him down from deep. That extends his NBA record for one game.
He's just shattering that thing. But he's a very smart player. Look for him next time, maybe to give you a head fake, crack into you, get to the free throw line. This guy is a proven scorer.
And Cousins throwing it down. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Patrick Beverly. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
And Kevin Durant, unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Knocked loose. Cousins. To Thompson. Has a look. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
There's something that is so impressive about what we saw this evening. Not just the shot-making ability, but the fact that not every shot came from the pocket. There were some bad passes being made, and the shots came from different places around the body, which aren't usual for the typical shot. That shot-making ability, that's something special to watch.
And Draymond Green throws it down.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
KD with the rock. Cousins. Short jumper won't fall. Shot from the lane won't go. Finishing inside the paint on that one. Now the Clippers call a timeout. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. Time for some new personnel into the game. 19-footer at the buzzer. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors could not have been more dominant in this game. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The Clippers really lost big in this matchup, and you can tell it was tough on them. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough questions. It's not going to be fun. The Clippers got their score from the guys you're seeing here on screen.
Game track. Defense.
of the game.
Steph Curry gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
If young Metro don't trust you,
Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where
straight.
do you know?
Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven. We can go legend, 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 we can go legend. Yeah, me and my best friend, 7-Eleven.
I beg man, shut up. Let me see you down at my lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. I bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. I bet you can. My mommy said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than I'm money. Break bread with that guy who made the Bugatti. Lifestyle is get money on everybody. Painting wife, go body to something. One who understands why I'm always. Who told you I can't handle my busy? You're on the floor, I'm still holding my busy. Come be talking. Yeah, let me see you down there. I love the weekend. let's go on my. Why you surprised when I buy you? Who told you I ain't got no money? Who told you I can't handle money? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Don't be talking. Hey, let me see you down there. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Let me see you down there. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Now bet you can. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Let me see you down there. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Now bet you can. Oh, I swear down. I'ma show them I'm in. They wish now they put down money. All them clowns never held nothing. And they go space now in the bandwagon. Right round town in my bandwagon. Screaming, who told you we ain't got no money? Who told you I can't handle money? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Got me talking. Hey, let me see you down there. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Cause I see you down there. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Cause I bet you can. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Let me see you down there. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Cause I bet you can. My like. My like. My like. I beg man, shut up. Let me see you down there. My like. My like. My like. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up. Let me see you down there. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up. Let me see you down there. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up. Now bet you can. My mommy said I could be.
Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat. Just keep the lights on.